Welcome to the show. My first guest is Connie. And Connie, why are you here?
Here to get my kids back, Steve.
Why don't you have your children?
Their father has made up some allegations that I'm abusive. He's brainwashed the children to believe that I'm abusive, and that's just not true. I haven't done it. I've been the best mom I could possibly do. I've made my mistakes. I've corrected my mistakes.
What were your mistakes?
I've left them home a couple times. I didn't
left them home a couple times. You mean alone?
I left them home alone when they were 10, 8, and 2. And what I mean by that is I went to the post office and to the grocery store, pick up a couple things, and came back.
Don't you think that's a little irresponsible to leave children in a house alone, though, no matter what you were doing?
Yes, I do.
We have a police report of the incident. On Sunday morning, 6:10:01 at approximately 0100 hours, the caller stated that the young children had been home for a considerable amount of time with no supervision. There was an 8-year-old male and a 2-year-old male. So we're talking about 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't think the post office is open then. I was met at the door by young males stating that their mother had left earlier on in the evening and that she had gone to the bar. I attempted to make contact with the bar that they told me she would be at and was told that Connie had left just previously to my phone call.
That's not true.
Well, it is true, because this is a police report. This is what the policeman wrote.
That's correct, but I did not leave during the night. I was gone.
So the police officer was confused about what time it was?
Whoever gave him the information what time I left was confused as what time, yes.
Well,
And that was,
your boys were calling the police, and they came out and they met the young males, and you weren't home, and it was 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, you're right.
Well, that's the point
But
I'm making here.
I was not out until 1 o'clock. I was gone earlier in the day.
You went out drinking and left your boys home alone. And your boys got so scared they were home that mommy wasn't home, that they called the police. And you were at the bar drinking. So you weren't running around doing errands and going to the post office. You left your 2 little boys home alone so you could go out drinking. You said, well, there was one time I ran out and I left my boys and I went to
And the second time was when I went to the bar and I left the
Would you
children
have told me that if I didn't have the police report? Would you have told me that story?
Yes, I would have.
You know what? You left your boys home alone to go out drinking, right? Right?
Yep.
So get your ass out of my chair and do the rest of the show standing up.
I've also corrected my mistakes.
You also corrected
I've also gone to AA. I've gone to Alcohol Anonymous. I've gone to treatment.
And I'm not asking. I'm not asking you all that. I'm asking what you did to lose your sons. You kind of downplay it. You said, my husband's brainwashing him. He's making this up. I didn't do anything wrong. I was the best mother I could be. That's what you said. Those are your words. So we established already post office and bars, going out drinking. You leave your 2 little boys home alone. On 7/16/2002, 9-year-old John called 911 to report his mom left his 2 brothers and him home alone. He also reported that he was hit by his mom today. Both boys stated that their mom, Connie, would be mad if she knew they had called 911. John told me that at approximately 1700 hours, his mom struck him with an open fist on the left side of his chest. He stated that she was mad because she had to answer him 3 times when he asked her a question.
I've never hit my children.
Oh, I guess they're lying about that too.
I've never punched my children. I have backhanded my son for calling me
a drunk?
Nasty. No, he called me nasty names.
He called you nasty names?
When he was angry with
me. Well, maybe your sons are angry because you're going out and you're leaving them alone. And you're at the bar drinking and they want their mother home. Maybe little boys are angry about that. Wouldn't you say?
Yes. And I was very sorry. I was very hurt about it.
But you went out and you did it again.
After that one, that's when the children were taken.
So that... Okay. Was he lying again? Catching you more lies?
The children were taken from me.
So then, if they were taken, then it's okay because you didn't have any more responsibilities. You go out drinking all you want.
No, I did not go out after that.
On August 11, 2002, at approximately 35 minutes past midnight, a female walked up to my location holding a 3-year-old male in her arms. She stated that the male had come up to her and told her he could not find his mother. I recognized him as an individual I had spoken to approximately 1 month ago. Jeffrey is 3 years of age and had walked the approximate 2.5 blocks from his home. Not only had he walked this distance at 12:30 in the morning, he also crossed Highway 73, a large amount of pedestrians and intoxicated individuals at this event. It was an extremely dangerous situation for him. I took Jeffrey and began walking back to his home address to check on the other boys. I noted another male, who I remember from the earlier call, running toward my location. In speaking with John, I could tell he was very scared and very upset. He stated that he had fallen asleep on a couch and heard the door slam as Jeffrey had run out. He told me he had been watching his brother for over an hour and earlier tried to retrieve his mother from the bar. However, she had refused to come home. He looked around the yard and was unable to find his brother and came to the bar in hopes of finding him. You making a decision to go sit in a bar, you didn't get your fat ass off that bar stool, you didn't go start looking for your kids.
You know, I wasn't lying to you about it. You just didn't want to come home, and I don't know why. Were guys more important